Did you need something?
I'm listening. I like that you're a listener.
So many people.
What's on your mind?
Weird. If you guys hear some slight background noise, I have my fan on. Okay. So I just did the storyline quest with him. I haven't done the story missions in a very long time. So pretty much we went through and we learned about the 5 companions. And as crazy as I've been doing, as I went through my journal, I had a little, I think it was like 20. It was 20, but I had 25 at one point quests. I've been going through and doing all this, and all that I had left was some prologue in the story. So I was doing prologue to get stuff done, and then I looked up a order of what I should do everything in, and it told me to come back here and do this. So I went through here and I learned about the 5 companions, and I was shocked because I didn't meet Varen. I don't remember the executioner guy. We met Lyris in the beginning. I met the ball. I just completed the quest for, I forgot his name already, Martian Manhunter, his voice actor. But anyways, and I also met, I forgot the guy's name, Arbner Tharn? Something like that. He pissed me off in that quest, because he'd just sit there and be like, I need to save my strength. I have an assassin after me. And I went through that cave, and I thought it was bugged because he was following me. My companion, I don't know why he's like this. I think it bugged out when I left the other realm. But he wasn't spawned in, and I thought it was because the guy was following me. Come to find out at the end of it, I could bring him with. But yeah, I almost died many times. So we're going to go fast travel, because I'm reading the guide, and I just want to make sure I've completed these. Actually, I wonder if I can check here. Is there any way to check? Hold on. Social achievements, quests. Huh? So I just did this. Sorry, why does it say earn? I think I can do it with multiple accounts. So we need to go to this is I thought that mace was somebody. I gotta sell my inventory soon too. So that's Cold Harbor. So this is alphabetical. No, it's not. Hold up. It has been a very long time since I played some of the story. We're not gonna go for that. We're gonna go somewhere else. I don't remember. I'm really bad with this map. I haven't bought any of the DLCs. Somehow, I did cancel a few of the quests, but somehow I had a quest to go meet an NPC all the way down here, and I didn't have the DLC, and I couldn't figure out why I couldn't go there. And then I looked into it and read a little bit, and whatever, yada 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 yada. And it was just weird. Is this where we gotta go? Yeah, this is where we gotta go. Okay, I'm gonna set a mark. Oops, shit. I'm gonna set a marker there. We're gonna go find a shrine. I didn't know it was charging me for a while. It's not bad when I make, because when I sell my inventory, I usually make about 600 plus gold. So it isn't really that bad of a deal, but I am saving a lot more doing this. Yeah, so I canceled that quest with the NPC. I just worry because it said I was sent a letter. I don't know if I gotta find that letter in my inventory, or if once I buy the DLC, if it'll automatically re-give it. like... There's no game chat, is there? Okay, no, it's not a thing. I just looked it up. Sorry. I just didn't want to be talking and people are sitting here listening to me. So, where on the map can I find one? Right there. Let's go to our quest marker. I don't even know where I got my horse. I probably looked it up because I got sick of running around. Because that's what happened a lot, is I'd run around like I am doing now. Obviously now when I'm running around on the horse, but before I was running around on foot doing all these quests. So we're not going to accept any quests because I'm following this order. Okay.
There's something wonderful about wandering a city's streets with no destination.
The time is now. Seat me by the cliffs outside Devon's Watch. Hurry.
I wonder if it was because Bastion over here was talking again. He's gotten on my nerves quite a few times, because there's been quite a few times where I'm like trying to hear somebody talk, and he's sitting there talking over them, and luckily the subtitles don't pick it up sometimes, so I'll be reading the subtitles. Now I don't know what DLC I own and what I don't. I've looked in the menu. I do own one. I think I got free. I'd love to buy the DLC, but it's crazy. It's pretty much like I'm paying full price games, AAA games on this. If you were to buy the DLC, that is. I guess we could look quickly. I bought ESO Plus once a long time ago, and I think I played like a day of it, and I didn't mess with any of the DLC because I didn't know it was included. Yeah, I own this, which I'm guessing it was free or something. Everything free I already grabbed a long time ago. But I was thinking about buying this. If I bought any of them, I think I'd buy this. Either this one for the 2 packs, the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood, or it was, what was the other one I was looking at buying? I think it was this one. Either that one or this one was one of the 2 I was looking at. So I do own them 2 DLCs, and that's it. These, I know I kind of claimed some of them. I kind of wish I wouldn't have. Oh, that's Lyris.
I must finish this.
I didn't know this. That kind of makes sense why some of the shit was confusing. Like, I met the one character, and I've randomly met them on 2 different quest lines, and I think one of them was for one of these quests in here, and I didn't understand why why they didn't remember me. So it kind of makes sense, because I completed this. I completed this right before I went and talked to him for the story. So this is the Dragonhold. Morrowind. I think I remember this. Whatever. We're gonna get out of that menu. This is my character. I'm wearing some armor. I don't know why I made my character so tall compared to normal NPCs, but hey, shit happens. So we gotta go. Well, I'm in the right area, right? No, we didn't even fast travel yet. Shit. Oh no, I did. Never mind. So I have to travel from here. Okay, I gotta go here. So I do own a house, which once my inventory fills up, we're gonna go there because I want to drop off something. I don't like the inventory system for this game. I really hate it. I really hate how they did the inventory system, the bank system, all that. Probably just a me thing. How much is this house? No. So... I think I already did this quest. Because I'm not seeing... Oh, hold on. It says go south. Okay, we've already done this, I think. I'm reading the thing. I don't know if I talked to the Mages Guild, so we're gonna go down there. So we did that, because I know I did that, because I remember doing that the other day. I've been playing the last few days. So now we're gonna head up to... I don't recognize that name. I'm sorry for anyone that's watching this and it's kind of lost. Don't worry, I'm lost too. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm reading a guide because I want to play in the right order, because a lot of this is kind of... A lot of the quests I've been running from point A and point B was random stuff I accepted years ago. Or maybe a year or two ago. So a lot of the quests I accepted was just random stuff I accepted. So that kind of makes sense to me why I don't remember most of it from before I started playing back. I remember bits and pieces of when I came back. Like we did the Leovic. We kind of started that quest line. I can continue it, but I stopped. There's a lot of people around here. From what I understand, there's PvP. I seen 2 people fighting each other the one day. So we need the Mages Guild. I need to find whatever her name is. Huh. Oh, right here. That's who we gotta go there. Yeah, I don't understand the whole thing with random
in your
people.
own homeland.
I love cities. The rude people, the noise, the chaos.
He's
It's strange that I find it comfortable.
There's been random moments where I get the whatever reputation or whatever with him. Like I was doing the one quest and I was reading the bookshelves, getting my skills up, and he liked that. I was like, okay, whatever. He's harder to find. Finding Elder Scrolls Online characters' likes and dislikes is harder than what, like Fallout 2's? Was it Fallout 2's? Okay, we gotta go in here. Is this what I'm looking for?
Here you can see the third law of arcane.
I thought this was a girl.
Welcome. Are you here on Mages Guild business?
The Mages Guild?
Yes, of course. We're lawkeepers across the face of Tamriel. Guild members seek out books, tomes, and ancient scrolls in their travels. Why don't you speak with me for a moment?
I'm gonna try
Perhaps
to
you'd
roleplay
like
my
to join.
characters. Let's talk about the Mages Guild.
Always good to speak with another knowledge seeker. Guildmaster Vanus will be pleased.
What can you tell me about the Mages Guild?
We're book hunters of a sort. We seek out new information, capture it in our libraries, and make copies for distribution across Tamriel.
What do I
The
get in
guild
return?
doesn't... We
Sorry
provide
for cutting them
training
off.
in unique spells and abilities only available to members. And from time to time, projects crop up for those with an adventuresome spirit. You may end up working with the Guildmaster himself.
I feel like some characters talk too much. I'm not saying that for him yet. I'm ready to join the Mages Guild.
Excellent. You are now a student of the Mages Guild. Every book you find will now earn you reputation in the guild.
I should have joined this a long time ago.
I suggest you begin by talking to Velast, our mistress of Incunabula. She often has tasks for new recruits. Good luck.
I thought he said the last.
The system of inter-evocative hermetic harmonic resonance we still use today was developed during the construction of the Crystal Tower.
I don't know what these are. I haven't messed with that yet. So I'm gonna try to roleplay like I'm actually in the game or whatever it is. But when I'm outside, like right now, in the menus and stuff, I'm gonna, you know, talk about the normal game. Or when we're running around doing nothing. Where
I
is...
call this Shalador's legacy. The great man himself was the pioneer of this technique.
Where is the lady I'm looking for?
Never, I repeat, never attempt to draw magicka from the environment like this in the field. Disaster will be your only reward.
And this game looks a lot better than what I remember. What the? Where is what's her name?
Now
How do
I know
I-
some of you are wondering why I
Right,
ban
look at that.
necromancy in my classroom. Trust me, the smell alone is worth steering clear.
Huh? Oh, that's a player. Oops. Maybe it's in here. Maybe she is in here.
What?
Good to see you back again, Adept. The guild is stronger. Vanos Galerian, one of the founding members of this august body, still holds the proud title of Guildmaster, overseeing every guild hall in Tamriel.
He?
He works with other ranking members, such as Tellinger the Artificer, to ensure...
So isn't Tellinger right here? No, it's... Man, I swear I just seen Tellinger's name. I'm probably crazy. I'm probably thinking of somewhere else.
What is it?
Let's head back to Davin's
Don't
Watch.
let this theory
Not for
of
the quest.
non-conformity
We're gonna see if, I'm just saying Davin's Watch because I feel like I'm there for so many quests. That's just a shrine. Oops. I'm so used to clicking X to set marker. Forgot that the first one removes it and then the second one places it. What's my inventory looking like? Alright, let's equip some. Somebody just leveled up in the background. I'm gonna open these, ooh. Take this. I don't want to be that guy, but lockpicks in this stock. The soul gems I don't really use. The glyphs I don't ever use. I'm probably gonna get hated on somewhere for not using glyphs. Okay. I'm gonna use this. Oh, okay, never mind. That's better anyways. I don't use those either. I've had that helmet for a very long time. Okay, let's get out of here. I'm looking around like a damn lost puppy. Alright, let's get out of here. I've had a bounty one time so far, and that was when I accidentally used one of my abilities on a guy I was trying to trade with. And then the thing was that I was sitting there AFK, sitting there waiting for the bounty to go down, and then I bump a button and accidentally attack his ass again.
Can you believe
dragons in your own homeland. What are you going to do?
This one does not know, but he hopes.
Okay, where
his
do we have to
family
head?
is safe
Davin's
in
Watch. Where was Davin's Watch? Oh. Accidental, but okay. This is Davin's Watch, right? I do like some of the loading screens. I don't even think I could choose a favorite character in this if I had to. I don't even know who. I could probably name some characters, but I don't know who I'd pick my favorite. Well, another thing I'm gonna get hated for, I feel like with this game, is I hate high levels. Or I don't. No, I don't hate them. I dislike some of the high levels. Like I like going in and I like fighting the bosses, and you know, even if I struggle with them, if I suck with them, stuff like that. Like, I don't mind dying and having to respawn because I died to the boss. But some of the people go in there, and they'll be like level 3000 or something random like that. And they'll go in there and just start one-shotting everything. Which, yeah, get upset with me about it. Sure. Oh shoot, I wasn't even looking at the names. Right here, we gotta go here. Or, I think it's there. But it's like when I go in a dungeon and I'm trying to do a quest and dude's just rushing up, one-shot and everything, kind of kills the fun. Like I want to go in there, yeah, it might take me 20 seconds to kill somebody, but I enjoy it. I like that. I don't like running past a bunch of dead, unlootable bodies because you one-shotted everybody before I could even get to them. Whatever. Most of the time I don't have that problem. There is some times where I do. Okay, let's see if we can find her. That's not a word. Him.
Over here! We have much to discuss, you and I.
Right here.
Finally! I was beginning to think you'd never show up.
Why are
here.
you swiping at me?
Glad to see that my calculations and speculations proved correct. I assumed you'd eventually show up here, and as usual, the great mage was right.
You're not who I'm
now,
looking
come
for.
Closer. We have much to discuss, you and I.
We're looking for... good old Valiste, I mean.
Ah, yes, that's just
Oh,
in
it is a
line with
girl.
the- Well met, Adept. I believe I may have a task for you.
What can I do for you?
New members are the lifeblood of the Mages Guild, especially for retrieval missions. I've received word about a possible store of ancient knowledge in a ruin nearby. I'd like you to retrieve it for me.
Okay. Where is this?
West of here, on the coast near Ash Mountain, lies a Dwemer ruin, the Inner Sea Armature. If you please, investigate the ruin and bring back any interesting books you can find.
I'll return as soon as I can.
The Inner Sea Armature is a dangerous place. Tread carefully, Adept.
What's in these books?
I don't know. It's always a delicious mystery cracking open a book for the first time. They could be anything from ancient recipes for stew to high arcana, even racy journals penned by elven poets.
Alright, goodbye. Okay, so now... we did everything for Seas No Color. We found the Prophet at the Harbinge. For when I'm looking at the map like this, sorry guys, I'm just kind of looking up, because the guide says to do this quest and that quest, and I just want to make sure the quest name that I'm looking up is already done or not, if I can remember. Okay, we gotta go talk to the Harbinge. Oh, man. I'm not gonna ask questions. The quest I was looking up is the one that I have literally selected in the top right. Fun fact. I'm gonna mark it on your Pip-Boy. Okay, let's go find buddy old pal. Let's take the waystone to the cave. I don't know if the guide will say when to do these side quests, these random side quests, but I do want to do them eventually.
Cities are as alive, fickle, and uncertain as people. Some are good, some are bad. Some give you...
I like this loading screen. I will state, I don't even remember meeting Bastion. I just remember he was just there. I'm not gonna focus on golden pursuits. It's just gonna happen while it happens.
It is good to see you again, and I do see you in my own way. You're a wound in time, a tear in reality that shouldn't exist and cannot long endure.
Why do you speak in riddles, old man?
Fate speaks in riddles. Your fate was written in the scrolls long ago. It is entwined with the fate of the 5 companions. I have finally located Lyris Titanborn in Cold Harbor.
Is she safe?
She works a terrible forge under the lash of the great deceiver Molog Baal. Her soul is in great danger. You must go to her. I can manifest a gate to that dark realm, but you must go quickly.
I thought she was going to die permanently for the story. Huh. I thought she was dead permanently in Cold Harbor after we saved him. Open the gate, I'll rescue her.
Tread carefully in Molog Baal's realm. You are important. The scrolls have so named you.
Before I leave, what happened to her after we escaped?
After Lyris took my place in the Wailing Prison so that we might escape, the Daedra moved her to the Foundry of Woe. It is a place of torment and despair. She toils endlessly making weapons for the enemy.
How do you know this?
The god of schemes invaded my mind many times during my imprisonment. It was a tortuous experience, but by forcing his way into my mind, he inadvertently opened his own thoughts to me, and thus created a chink in his own armor.
Well, I'm off to save her. That's how he just vanished. So we're gonna go save her, which is cool. Wait, now I'm gonna scroll down on this because we're on Daughter of Giants. They're looking dead as usual up in here.
Oblivion, take you!
You're alive. Are you really here, or is this another trick?
It's me. The Prophet sent me to find you.
Then he's still alive. Thank the gods. But you can't stay. You have to leave before they find you here.
I'm bringing you with me.
You don't understand. They've done something to me. I can't leave.
What do you mean?
It's hard to describe. My memories, my feelings, they've been fragmented, ripped apart. And all the fragmented pieces have been locked away in different parts of the Foundry.
Then we will retrieve them.
I've tried. The Daedra took everything. My willpower, my courage, my sense of self. I'm an empty shell. And the fragments are reflections of my worst fears and most painful memories. I can't. I don't think I can face them.
We'll face them together! Come on!
I'll do my best. Lead on.
Oh, we got us 3.
Come and take us!
I use my ultimate on boss fights usually, or certain times. Certain times when there's like 3 or 4 enemies.
Are barely aware of their humanity.
You, back to work, slave.
I ain't your slave, ho! I genuinely forgot about my inventory. Sorry about this. This is what I mean, like, with my inventory, because it's such... I feel like it's such a hassle. Like, certain things I'm gonna drop, like this. I'm gonna drop this, because that ain't worth nothing. This, too. I just pick them up, because I don't really look... I don't remember my armor. Okay, let's keep going. I usually don't drop them unless it's certain stuff like that. Because it was better loot than what I had, like certain common things. Anyone that's played this game understands what the hell I mean.
It looks like my childhood home in Skyrim. My parents' graves. My mother died in childbirth. My father was distant. Cold. I think he blamed me for my mother's death. I ran off to become a mercenary when I was 16. I never saw my father again. He was murdered by an old enemy. Father? Papa? Is that you?
Bleed, you bastard! Die like the monster you are! Your mind and soul are already ours! Abandon your pathetic rescue!
Who are you? Why does Lyris walk with you?
I'm here to help her. Who are you?
In life, I was Gyalda, father to Lyris. My spirit was torn from its rest and brought to this foul place. The Daedra forced me to experience my own murder again and again. I thought my torment would never end.
They're using you to keep her shackled to Cold Harbor.
I don't understand. Lyris was always a free spirit. Why would my presence bind her here?
She blames herself for your death.
Lyris, is this true, child?
You were always so cold. So distant. My mother died, giving me life. It was my fault. I should never have been born.
Lyris, look at me. The blood of giants flows through my veins. Your mother was a Nord. I gave her my seed without thought for her safety. That's why she died. Not because of you, child. Because of me.
I thought you blamed me. You couldn't even look at me, Papa.
Do you not see? When I looked at you, I saw her face. I loved her, child. Just as I love you. More than life itself. We cannot change the past. Nor should we cling to it. You must not let these feelings haunt you. Let them go. Let me go.
I love you too, Papa. Rest now. Be at peace. He's gone. Come on, let's get out of here.
I kind of like this. This is interesting.
This place is a labyrinth of hopelessness built to compound the misery of those who labor here.
When she said Skyrim, all I could think about is the song when you open the game.
Careful.
Ooh.
It's my old mercenary camp. Varen was our commander. We were fighting to free the Empire from the yoke of the Longhouse Emperors. I tried to be a good soldier. But the rest of the unit, they treated me like a freak. I think they were afraid of me.
Did you get all the pieces?
Yeah, I stashed them in the footlockers all around camp. I bet the commander makes her run 50 laps this time.
50? Let's hope the beast gets a lashing. All right, let's get back to it. Act natural.
My stealth has to be shit.
Did you find something?
Last of them.
That is the most annoying thing sometimes. The you can't remount in combat when you talk to a character. Sometimes you can get interrupted. Sitting there talking to the one dude, and a flying creature comes up and just starts attacking me from the back, then runs off.
Did you find something?
I believe this armor is yours.
I can't believe it. This armor is who I am. It's what I am. A warrior without her armor is like a bear without claws.
Suit up. I'll wait.
Excellent. I'm ready. Watch your step. All the mining has made these tunnels unstable.
See, when you bring a companion with, this is how they're supposed to fight, like her, not just stand there, crouched, hiding.
Abner Thorn, you traitorous bastard. I should have expected to find you here.
Don't be a fool, Titanborn. I'm trying to help you. Your hatred poisons you. Warriors are like steel. When you lose your temper, you lose your worth.
This dude's a real bastard.
You betrayed us all, then went back to licking Manny Marco's boot before the smoke cleared.
I did what I had to do. And as a show of my good intentions, I have a gift for you. But be warned, Cold Harbor will not give it up easily.
Is that... Sure, Bones, it is. Vestige, that's my battle axe.
He'd piss me off because we went in that cave and he wouldn't fight. He just sat there. He's like, I'm saving my strength. That's what I was talking about earlier. Damn it. I know I should be blocking more, interrupting its attacks.
Oh, it's good to have you back. Are you thirsty for Daedric blood, old friend? My axe. Oh, it feels good to have it back. It's part of me. Losing it was like losing an arm.
Why would he try to help you?
I don't know. I don't trust him and I never will. But it's odd. The blind hatred I felt when I saw him... I could have strangled him with my bare hands. But now... I think he was right. That hatred was poisoning me.
How do you feel now?
Better. Stronger. Almost whole again. Isn't that strange? I feel powerful enough to take on Umaril the Unfeathered himself. I feel like a warrior again.
What's next?
We're not done yet. We need to keep moving forward. The passage is blocked by a rock slide, but now that I have my axe back, I might be able to break through it.
Let's check it out.
Stand back. No damn pile of pebbles is gonna stop me now.
Okay, Chris Redfield. Ogre looking ass, that ass.
So little time. We need to keep moving.
Let's go.
What?
You're never content to rest on your laurels. I admire that.
Do crafting items not weigh anything? Because why did I just pick that up? Yeah, game, I will claim that in a minute. hate that message.
Victory is cruel. Defeat is worse.
We will surely win over these guys.
Did you hear that? It sounded like... No. It couldn't be. Sai. What's happened to you? What have they done?
Lyris. Lyris. I can see you. Are you really there?
Sai, it's me. We're seeing some kind of vision of you. Do you know where you are?
I don't know. They're torturing me. They want the Amulet of Kings. Want me to tell them where it's hidden. But I haven't broken. Not yet.
Sai, you need to hold on. We're going to find you. I'll make sure of it. We'll find you. Somehow we'll get you out of there. Sai? Sai! No! Bring him back, you bastards! That was no trick. That was Sai Sahan.
You gonna be alright?
Sai's a friend. Maybe my best friend. We need to find him and get him out of there.
There must be a way to find out where they're keeping him.
We need to tell the Prophet about this. He'll know what to do. But first, we need to find a way out of here. I don't care what else they throw at us. Nothing is going to keep me from helping Sai.
Let's go, madam. So I think what their materials do waste stuff. Yeah, I already have data at heart. That's why it let me pick that up. I miss the end of dungeons loot that you used to get from Skyrim. Okay, cool. Tip drinks. Drinks increase resource recovery. Food increases max resources. You can only have one of these buffs active at a time. I don't really run out of stamina, so I don't ever equip that, and I don't ever run out of mana. Nothing really uses my magicka. The one skill does, but I don't ever run out, so I just leave it alone. I hit your ass. I thought his hand was on his shoulder. Let's keep going. I know some of the I've already been playing this almost an hour, damn. Some of the opening doors and stuff is bugged.
All the doubt, the fear.
Is that Moloch balls?
It's all coming back. I have to push through this. Let's go.
So I quickly want to just say I've beaten Skyrim multiple times and I've gotten pretty, I wouldn't say far in Oblivion, but I've gotten past the arena twice. But other than that, I've only gotten past the first portal.
That thing. It's the source of all my fears. I can hear it whispering.
What the hell are you? I've seen these before. Look like the damn Mirror things from Mirror.
The voices.
Sometimes
The
villains
whispering.
get what they deserve
It's
anyway.
gone. This whole time it was like watching myself from a distance. I felt disconnected. But now, this is the best I've felt in years. Like I've been reborn. And I owe it all to you. Thank you. Let's get out of here. We need to rescue Sai. Then we've got a world to save.
How did she even get here? It's probably explained in the tutorial. Ready to get out of here?
Lyris, child. Are you all right?
Yes, Prophet, I'm fine. The vestige freed my mind from the Daedra's control.
Thank the Divines. Your loss would have thrown all into chaos.
They won't take me again. Not alive, at least. Prophet, Manamarco captured Sai Sahan. He's torturing him to find out where the Amulet of Kings is hidden. We have to rescue him.
So I quickly see if I can read any of them. I don't know why that's lit up blue like that. That's what I was looking at.
You brought Lyris back, and largely intact from the look of her.
She's been through a lot.
And she will need time to recover. One does not leave such a place unscarred.
We saw a projection of Abner Tharn. He tried to help her.
Did he? I thought he had firmly aligned himself with Manamarco and his worm cult. Curiouser and curiouser.
We also saw a projection of Sai Sahan. He spoke to us.
What did he say? Did Sai tell you where he is being held?
He doesn't know. Manamarco is torturing him. He wants the Amulet of Kings.
Then we must locate him before Manamarco forces him to reveal the amulet's hiding place.
How will the Amulet of Kings help us?
As you saw in my visions, the amulet's misuse ripped a hole in the barrier that protects Tamriel from the forces of oblivion. That damage must be undone, and the amulet is the key. But to find the amulet, we must first locate Sai Sahan.
How can I help?
For now you must leave me to my meditation. I must set my mind to the task of locating Sai Sahan. Until then, embrace the unknowable. The drops of water cannot know themselves to be a river, yet the river flows on.
One last thing. Why did Moloch Ball leave her any possibility of escape?
Perhaps it was simply arrogance. Perhaps it was all part of his grand scheme. Who can know the logic of a Daedric prince? I will call upon you again when the time is right. Farewell, Vestige.
And I just got the trophy for complete main quest, chapter 2. Damn. So we're done with them for now. So, Chasing Shadows. I'm guessing it's the next story quest. Let me look this up. Okay, while we wait for Chasing Shadows, we're gonna go to my apartment. In-game apartment. Building, whatever you want to call it. I don't live in a real apartment. Man. And another thing, the menus are so confusing sometimes for, like, people like me that just come back to the game or... Let me look real quick. I've only got 30 hours in, which is kind of a lot. So this is my house. We'll update the Golden Pursuits in a minute. The first one is 5 quests, and then the second one is 15 quests, and some of the other ones I know I've completed by now. The another thing too is the build house menu is ass. You can only build one collectible in here, which I had a little dragon statue in the corner, but then I had to put this in here, which I'm actually going to deposit some things in here that I don't want on me, like this. Why? How long have we been streaming? An hour. when I use these things, I want to play for an hour. Why can't I store some of this stupid stuff like this? That we're gonna build. Okay, cool, whatever. I've been wanting to come here and build that. See, this I can't put in here because of that. That's so. It's frustrating how limited it is. I don't know where the hell I got this ugly ass thing. I've been wanting to build this. I'll put this right here. Okay, cool. If I have a non-combat pet. How do I equip it? Of course. And because I don't own the DLC, I think it's going to put me right here. Full-grown, maybe stubborn and ordinary, but the baby ones are playful and frankly just adorable. Once a young bonds with its master, it becomes a devoted companion. Kind of cool, I guess. So what do I do with it? Do I pet it? Do I jump on it? Can I only have this or a companion? Don't tell me they locked the game like that. Okay, they didn't. I was gonna get annoyed.
What did I miss?
Like, what the hell? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So let's look at my wrong thing. I don't care about my skills right now. Right here. So let's pin this. Whatever. I don't have a comment about that thing. What did I want to do? Oh, yeah. I'm gonna spend the gold just to get it over and done with. I hate that you gotta spend gold to fast travel. A lot of the things in this game are so stupid, like having the one collectible limit in the houses. I don't know if all houses have that. I've seen some stuff online that some houses do, and I think it's ridiculous. Like, you're telling me I can't put the little dragon statue in the chest and the one in that room? Looks like Avatar. Sorry. There's just so many little things with this.
There you are, Vestige.
Game.
Come to the harborage. We must
shit.
speak.
Oh, that's the next quest. Let's actually sell my stuff before we do any of that. So, I don't care what trader it is. We just need a general goods right there. Before we go in there. I know I did this before, but I've got some newer stuff. I think I'm gonna put this here. I don't pay attention to rings. I do once in a great while if they're decent. But before anyone says anything, I don't sell the rings and stuff unless I've gone through it. I don't need an armor. I need the general. It's over here somewhere. I need the general because they buy everything. I thought that was the thing I had. Use the general? No. What the hell am I looking for? It's black silk earth.
Think you're the best tribute player around?
I don't know what that is, so yeah, woodworker, machine, weaponsmith. Oh, it's a player. I'm looking at him, thinking it's. Oh.
See anything you'd like to buy?
Okay, let's sell this. I'll keep the blacksmith stuff for now. I'll sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that because I'll never use it. These. I'll sell that one. Yeah, screw it. I haven't equipped a single one. For anyone who gets mad, it's just a game. What the dog doing? What's the blue?
Parker, get back here!
Dog's right there next to you. I always feel like I sell the stuff I have equipped for some reason. I hate that with the ultimate a bit, or not the ultimate, I was reading the quest up there. I hate that with the whatever menu.
You're valuable.
Okay, so we're gonna go back up here to the top, and we're gonna deposit anything that's from a set. I'll look at the amulet later. I know you guys can see what I have equipped. Oh my god. Stuff like that goes in there. Stuff like this goes in there. I don't know why I save stuff from sets. And that can go in there. I could have used this. I had that 700 coin bounty. I was so lucky. It was in Stone Falls, I think. I think I was in Stone Falls. I was in... So, if it's Stone Falls that I'm thinking of, you have the underground place where you pay off the bounty and the fence and all that. I was above, in the guy's building above, thinking that's where I had to sell when I accidentally attacked him. Thinking he was the fence. And then come to find out the one below was the proper place. When I embarrassingly looked it up, like, where the hell is this place? Because the guy was like, I won't speak to you, you're wanted. And I'm like, dude, you're a fence. Then I looked it up. Come to find out, that was not the right fence. I think his name was actually Fence. Oh, it's another player. Excuse me. I didn't think you could summon it in here. I need to start looting random ass crates for that other one. You're not Sven. You'll never be him.
God, you are safe. Good fortune did not abandon us entirely.
Is something wrong, Prophet?
Despite many days of meditating and scrying, Sai Sahan's whereabouts still elude me. The projection that you witnessed in the Foundry of Woe showed him to be in great peril. If we are to find him, I will need your help, Vestige.
What can I do to help?
Though Sai remains hidden from my sight, Lyris brings news that an agent of the enemy lurks in Davon's watch. Fear is on the lips of the people. Darkness walks among them. Even a blind man can sense it. It is the hand of Manamako.
How can that help us?
If it is truly an agent of Menamako's worm cult, it may provide us with a clue that will hasten our search. Seek this agent, but tread carefully. The worm cult is a cult of necromancy, and the undead are fearsome opponents.
How can I find this agent?
Venture to Davon's watch. Speak to Fedwira Lauren at the market, or Okia the beggar. Lyris first heard murmurs of trouble lurking in the shadows from them.
They're gonna end up dead, aren't they?
Locate this agent of evil. Return with any personal effects they carry with them.
Okay, so we're gonna go do that. I'll find something in return. Are they gonna end up dead like that one person from the Dark Brotherhood killed off? Yeah. I don't want motherfucking yeast. Mint. So I tried streaming BioShock the other day. Come to find out that PlayStation limits it. Well, I shouldn't say PlayStation. 2K. Sorry about that. The voice control unexpectedly woke up again. But anyways, I should say 2K doesn't let you stream it. Because it let me open the game and I was streaming it. And then I went to click X to, open the game and actually play it. And that's when it was like, I'm thinking of the guy from Jurassic Park when I say that. I love how it went from Jurassic Park to Jurassic World. I've seen every Jurassic Park movie, but I don't think I've seen any of the Jurassic World movies. Kind of funny. Just thinking of it. Wait, is this Davon's watch? Oh, it is Davon's watch, so I don't even need that. We're just over here trading.
Since the war began, the market has never been busier.
Have you noticed anyone strange lurking around?
Let me think. Ah, yes. Imperial Fellow. Tall, brusque, rather boorish. He pushed me while I was haggling at the market. Scurried off toward the east end of town when I tried to have words with him.
Is that the balding guy from the Five Companions? I forgot his name. Tharn? You're very fortunate he's a dangerous criminal that prowls upon attractive ladies like yourself. I don't think I can do that. You need the persuasion perk. Do you remember anything else about him?
He was heading towards the stables. Truth be told, I put him out of my mind until just this minute. I don't even know if I'd recognize him if I saw him again.
Goodbye, my lady.
Right behind you, partner.
I'd love to get that sword at Redressabani's store.
Cool.
What's stopping you?
I wasn't going to ask you for coin. I'm no beggar. I prefer to sleep out here where it's warm.
Reverse psychology or whatever. Have you noticed anything strange in town?
Come to think of it, there was some out-of-towner mucking about in the abandoned stable last night. I didn't pry. None of my business. Also, he was armed. I'm no fool.
No, you're a coward who let a dangerous criminal go free. I must report this to the town watch.
See here, I had no idea the man was wanted by the authorities. He didn't... Wait, I remember now. He was with another man, gaunt and pale as a ghost. They opened a storm cellar door near the stables. Do you think they were burgling the place?
Goodbye. So I heard that in the game there's sneaking missions where if you get detected it fails. I hope not, because the sneak system in this, I don't want to say it's bad, but my skills are 0. I actually don't know if I might have like 1 or 2 in it and that's it. What? I'm stuck. I think, is there a bear trap right here?
Hard work pays off. Nobody ever drowned.
Shut your bitch ass up, boy. I forgot companions even leveled up in this. It's been forever since he leveled up. I would love if you could recruit Lyris to like a companion like he is. You're named for a reason.
On your blood.
There was a boss like this, a mini boss, whatever you want to call it, that killed me, or no, that almost killed me, and I finished him off very last second. And I died because a random ass NPC came up behind me and threw something at me or hit me with something. And then I respawned right there because I was frustrated. And then the boss ended up respawning and I ended up beating the boss again. And I mean, the loot wasn't better the second time, but it was still pretty decent stuff.
What is the meaning of this interruption?
I knew it.
Why have you contacted me? This is Abner Tharn. The Master and I are very busy. This had better be important. Wait a moment. I don't know your face. Identify yourself immediately.
Who looks around at all the dead bodies? Me?
Yes, your report, you insipid twit. What, did you contact me by accident?
Who are you?
How dare you speak to me in such a... Wait. You're not one of ours, are you? Color me intrigued. You speak to Abner Tharn, Overlord of Nibene and Chancellor of the Elder Council.
The Imperial Chancellor? What are you doing here?
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't you contact me? Fascinating. Are you merely a blundering local, I wonder, or something more?
I'm looking for Sai Sahan.
Are you indeed? I didn't think that Redguard has-been had a single friend left. Not in this world, at any rate. Let me give you some free advice. Forget about Sai Sahan. Even if I told you where he was, attempting a rescue would be suicidal.
Then you know where he is.
Of course I do. But do you really think I'd tell you and risk incurring Menemarco's wrath? I think not. Ah, the owner of this place returns. And he doesn't look pleased. Farewell.
What?
You! Get away from that!
Yo, mama!
Cared to in Deepscorn Hollow. Yet here we are, dealing with cultists again.
At least they ain't like the, Mirak cultists. Them dudes will screw you up if you're not prepared. If you go in there right away, right when they run into you early game, you are... Yikes. Were those called Gwarma? No, Gorna. I thought they said Gorma. I was gonna make a Red Dead Redemption 2 reference. I mean, I kinda did there. I was gonna make a joke, I should say. So after we complete this, I don't know if I'm gonna end the stream or not. I did have a experience boost for an hour. I was gonna take that. I did want to take that, I mean. Chicken! You think I'll get a 5 gold bounty if I kill the chicken? Not such a dumb thing, but it was funny. I want to get that AI mod for Skyrim, but the last time I looked into it, you had to do a bunch of different things. Like you had to sign up for the one AI website, and you had to subscribe for like a month or something to be able to connect the two, and blah 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 blah. I'd love to get it for fun. I'd love to run around in Skyrim talking to NPCs. Oh, that tree was always there. I thought it was a giant floating creature.
You've returned. What have you found?
The cultists use orbs like this one to communicate. I spoke to Abner Tharn.
Abner Tharn shows his face again. I get the sense that he might have a larger part to play in the coming events, but for good or ill, I cannot say. Leave the orb with me. I shall be able to use it to locate Sai Sahan.
Good luck, bitch.
Hold a moment. Come here. We need to talk.
Yo.
I heard you and the Prophet talking about Abner Tharn.
Why do you dislike him so much?
Didn't the Prophet tell you the story of the 5 companions?
He showed me a vision about them, but I'd like to hear your thoughts.
I don't know where to start. There's so much to tell.
Tell me about the 5 companions.
We were chosen by Emperor Varen to join him on a quest to recover a lost artifact called the Amulet of Kings. The 5 included Varen, myself, a Red Guard named Sai Sahan, Abner Tharn, and the traitor Menemarco.
Tell me about Abner Tharn.
Abner Tharn is Grand Chancellor of the Elder Council and Chief Advisor to his daughter, the Empress Regent. He is also Menemarco's toady.
Tharn didn't seem too happy working for the Worm Cult.
Tharn's first loyalty is to his family and the Empire, and he's a ruthless bastard when it comes to defending them. The Worm Cult obviously doesn't share those loyalties. Tharn would never trust them, but he's too much of a coward to betray them.
What if he got something out of it?
Maybe. But what could we offer him? He's already got more gold than the gods themselves. We were chosen by Emperor Varen.
Tell me about Menemarco.
You only know him as the man who killed you and stole your soul. But back then, he was Emperor Varen's most trusted advisor. It was Menemarco who convinced Varen to search for the Amulet of Kings.
Why would Varen need such an amulet?
Varen wasn't a true Dragonborn Emperor. He didn't share Alessia's bloodline. Menemarco said the amulet could change all that. He said he could use it to perform a ritual that would turn Varen into a true Dragonborn.
And...
It took us more than 2 years, but we finally recovered the amulet, and returned to Cyrodiil to perform the ritual. Menimarco set us up. The ritual caused a violent explosion of magical energy. We lost Varen. Saisahan and I were declared outlaws.
What then?
Menimarco convinced the Elder Council to recognize Abner Tharn's daughter Clivia as Empress Regent. But Menimarco was the true power behind the throne. Saisahan and I went into hiding. There was a bounty on our heads.
Tell me about the Dragonfires.
Well, the legend says that the Dragonfires were created from the blood of Akatosh and given to Saint Alessia. When a new emperor is crowned, they're supposed to relight them to prove that they're a true heir of Alessia, one of the Dragonborn.
You just said they found the amulet. Did you ever find the Amulet of King?
It took us more than 2 years. But we finally recovered the amulet.
I've heard enough for now.
I know it's a lot to take in. We'll talk more later. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye on the Prophet. Hopefully that orb will help him find out where Saisahan is being held. Once we know that, we can plan our next move.
Okay. We just got the trophy from completing chapter 2.5. Okay, so we're gonna get the hell out of here. Can't find the door for a second. I still can't find the door. What do they even achievements even do in the game? Soul gem purple. So many of these things I unlock, I couldn't even tell you guys what they are, what they're gonna do. Like, I don't know how to use dyes. I'm level what? 22, 21, 22, 23, something like that. 20, I think it is 22. I'm also getting tired, so yeah, I'm 22. 22. Yeah. I'm not gonna comment on that. Okay, we're gonna go do this. That's what it says right here. Do Turine's invitation, long lost lore, anchors. Let me go look up what anchors from the harbor are. This is where you run around and you find the people, I'm guessing. Okay.
I am not afraid of you.
I ain't afraid of no spiders. Oh, they ain't even a spider. I thought it was another spider chasing me. And I hate spiders. I ain't afraid of them. They're just... ugh. Just keep them off me. I'm not gonna be like a little girl and go... I don't... The thing is, I don't fuck with spiders. Spiders, if they leave me alone, I'll leave them alone. Usually. I don't know. The whole thing with the rain and that killing spiders. Well, I suppose that some people do say that is only for daddy long legs. It's whatever. I wonder if we can fight any dwellers? I don't remember how to pronounce them. Dwemer. That's what it is. Dwemer runes. I kind of miss his flame. The flame staff was a little annoying when he would use it and knock the enemy like 20 miles away. Dwarven, that's what it is. So I was right, but I was wrong.
Courage brings victory.
I didn't want to use it, but I gotta use it a bunch of times for the thingy thing. Thingy thing. Blast me like some damn Bioshock ability. I genuinely forgot what they're called. I guess I'm pretty shocked that they're hitting me so much. That was horrible. Oh, I didn't claim it because these motherfuckers knocked me out of it. And I feel like the more that I grab them, the longer they take to use. Use a little animation or whatever it's called. I only really stopped to kill so many enemies because of the possibility of loot and so much, didn't even know you could do that. And the possibility of experience.
The day will be ours!
I don't know how long I'm gonna make this stream go. Is that a player? Oh, it is. That's what I was like, what the hell? I'm so used to Skyrim, random ass NPCs coming into the mines with you and stuff. I know not every area that happens with, but sometimes you'll run into random NPCs down there. This game, I forget that it's a co-op game. I shouldn't say co-op. That it's multiplayer game.
Underestimating you was their last mistake.
I don't think the book is supposed to be floating. Move.
Well done. I am Shalador, young one, and I think you'll do nicely. Return that book to Velost. Tell her fire will show her the words.
Okay. I wonder if it's like the guild, the Fighters Guild guy, the guy that ghost that appeared. I don't know much about that. I never finished the guild quest because it when you go outside the tomb or whatever, the cave or I don't remember what it was, and they're all standing there and the guys are red, and you save Merrick's life.
No remorse.
That's what I got on. He's like, oh, I'll contact you for the next part, and I haven't heard anything back. That was the last time I heard from any of them. I haven't gotten any more quests for them. I've looked through my quests. I haven't deleted the quests. I know that because I've only deleted I think 2 or 3 DLC ones. DLC ones meaning I didn't own them kind of DLC. I wonder if you can get the Night Sisters? The key for lockpicking. I know you can get it in Oblivion. I forgot the name of the key.
From the side!
I like the references to the games, like Alduin's Wall. Random things getting referred to like that. Is that an enemy? I leave the glyphs alone because I don't ever use them. I don't have a reason for them. I know so many people that if I put this on YouTube would be in the comments, oh my god, you should take them, they help so much. I don't know why I don't take them. Maybe it's just a video game thing. Let's say Fallout 4, I'm not going to pick up every single thing of junk on C. The only reason I'm picking up all this stuff is for that one quest that requires me to loot a bunch of containers. I've also noticed sometimes when you walk up to a door and press X to exit, you had to press it multiple times. I had to press it 3 times there, because I pressed it once, waited a second, pressed it again, nothing happened, and then I waited a few more seconds and pressed it again. Also, fun fact, I've died to fall damage on my horse once or twice. Dude, my hell, no. This is probably the dumbest thing I've done in a great while. It's not even taking. Yeah, we're out of here.
I'm wounded. I need some help.
Fucked him up. He actually died one time, and the one time he died was with me, and I had to Google it up and shit, because I thought you had to resurrect him somehow. Look at that dude following me. But I was Googling it and stuff, and I couldn't figure out how to get him back, and I exit the menu to look at the game, and I'm like, you know what, whatever, I'm done looking it up. And he's standing right in front of me in the game. I'm like, damn. Okay. Oh, cool. Okay, what's that? So I thought, because the way this game is, I thought when he dies, you gotta resurrect him somehow. And I didn't even think about it. It would be smart to look at a way shrine, which that's where I respawned at anyways. I keep soul stones on me now. I think I had some on me before and I used them all. But I try to keep them on me just in case of an emergency kind of situation where I need one. I don't ever use them. The one I've used in the last week was because I was pissed off that the enemy killed me. That was the one where I talked about earlier where I finished off the boss.
The fog has lifted, Vestige. The path before us has been revealed. It is both dark and twisted. Come to the harborage. We have an unexpected guest who demands your presence.
Uh-oh. But that's what I was talking about before with the, whatever. I lost my train of thought because of him.
I've never had a problem with them.
You don't regard them as upstart amateurs?
The guild is apolitical,
Farted
not
on her.
unprofessional.
Stupid.
Over here.
Were you successful? Do you have the tomes?
Yes, I have them right here, and something strange happened.
Well done. You're already proving your worth to the guild. Sorry, did you say strange? What happened?
An old man in robes appeared to me. He said his name was Shaldor.
Shaldor? Labyrinthian's father, the Spell Mirror's forger. Are you speaking truly? And, this book's pages are blank. Why is it glowing?
Shaldor appeared right after I picked up that book. He said, fire would show you the words.
The spellwrights of the First Era used a special ink that would remain invisible until immersed in arcane fire. Perhaps that's what he meant. We have a brazier nearby burning with such a fire. Let's see what the flames reveal.
I just want to say I play this game in like a 1 hour period, like maybe 3 times a day lately. So randomly throughout the day I might play it for 1 hour. So for anyone that comes in this stream, follows or whatever to watch for the next stream, I might skip over some story stuff because I might play in between. Because like now, once we finish this guild story, the next thing I have to do is go to Aradon, continue to graft wood, complete the following graft the quests while you're doing your zone stories, and I have to do the zone stories in both locations, which I kind of want to do some on stream, but we're already an hour and a half in, so I might try to get to the 2 hour mark, and then it's back to the main story, Castle of the Worm. Anyways, we have a brazier nearby burning with such fire. Let's see what the flames reveal. That's what she said. I mean, I'll give it a try.
Cast the book into the arcane fire. Fear not. The pages will not burn.
Sometimes when I get distracted, I reread what they said to myself in my head. I usually when I'm playing this game, it's all in my head because obviously I'm not streaming. I got a headset on now. I'm talking to you guys. Anyways, can you tell me more of him?
Shalador was the most famous
Glorious.
archmage of the First Era. His dedication to spellcraft and his commitment to research were unmatched by any before or since. Most mages revere him, though he does have his critics.
Why would he be criticized?
Shalador felt that one should earn the right to be called mage. He created many trials to test the spellcasting mettle of men and mer. His loudest detractors were those who failed those tests.
Alright, let's go look at the book. Looks like she came with. I don't know what any of that is. Looks like that shit that SpongeBob and Patrick speak.
What has the fire revealed?
I can't understand the words here. They gotta be very complex spells.
Complex indeed. Much of this is beyond my understanding, but here, this one is an attunement spell. We can summon Archmage Shalador himself.
What do these orbs do?
They'll focus your magicka, attune your life energies, and draw him to this place. The ritual will apparently also link your mind with his.
English, please?
It means that the Archmage will be able to guide you and speak to you whenever he chooses. Are you ready to begin?
Yep.
To the center. First, we attune your spirit to Shalador's. Ready. When you're set, use the orb before you.
To the center, that would be over there.
Knew it! I was right in choosing you. I can sense. Yes. The aura around you glows with good fortune. You will be the one to help me complete my final task.
I know him. Why me?
What I hope to accomplish is difficult. Perhaps impossible.
Balgriff!
It will require great strength of spirit. I sense this strength in you.
That sounds so
is what
crazy.
drew us together in the ruins.
Sorry for interrupting him. Just, it's cool seeing actors from other Bethesda games in multiple games, like Nick Valentine in Skyrim. What is this task?
A storm rages towards us, Adept. War has come to Tamriel, and the mages of this great guild must have quarter. I intend to offer them a safe haven, a sanctuary where they may study in peace.
How do we create this sanctuary?
I created that sanctuary centuries ago. It was stolen from me by an agent of chaos, and magically transported to the Shivering Isles. To recover the island, we must locate 4 hidden tomes. This is the task of which I speak.
Didn't we just get 4 tomes? Where are they?
They are being held in the place known as Cheesemonger's Hollow. It is a realm of the mad god, Sheogorath. Stand by my side, and I will open a portal.
I will stand with you, Archmage.
Be careful. Sheogorath is not to be taken lightly.
I'm not going to ask who he
I
is, because I already
lost
know
the
who he is.
sanctuary because of his nimble tongue and mad stare.
Why have you returned?
To protect my legacy. While this guild was... After my time, I accomplished much in Tamriel. I founded schools of magic, oversaw the construction of the Great Maze, and bore my spell mirror into battle.
And you think the work could undo that?
I know it. I laid powerful enchantments on my final resting place. When my legacy is threatened, I'm drawn back from Aetherius. My presence here is proof enough. The Three Banners War is a threat to every mage in Tamriel.
Goodbye. I'm not gonna ask him who Sheogorath is, because I mean anyone that's watching this stream has at least seen Skyrim or played it, or I was waiting for the portal. I was waiting for something to happen with the portal, or played Oblivion, which I haven't seen him in Oblivion yet. I've seen screenshots and clips of it, but I haven't personally seen it. I like this loading screen, but I've also run into him multiple times in Skyrim. You already know. From what I know, he's the only Datara you physically see. Every other one is talking through somebody else with a statue, from what I've
immortal.
Okay. See, this motherfucker likes when I read books. Sorry about that.
Well, what is it? Here for some noble purpose, no doubt.
I'm here for Archmage Shelador. I've been sent to retrieve some books.
Spell books? How pedestrian. As it happens, I'm feeling particularly charitable at present. I'll allow you to enter. After.
After what?
After a test of your resolve. This isn't a lending library. If you want the spell books, you'll have to earn them. A portal has been opened, just behind you. Close it, and I'll grant you passage. Close the portal if you can, though you may want to deal with those scamps first.
Head ass looking little shits. How do you go? Are we supposed to keep having enemies appear? How do you close the portal?
Interesting. Well, I suppose.
Oh. You're supposed to fight? What's right? I kind of want to look around as this is a library.
That was unexpectedly competent. You'd make an adequate house servant. I don't suppose you'd consider it. The pay is meager, but the fringe benefits are appalling.
No thanks. I've only come for the spell books.
Pity. The tomes you seek are beyond the door at the top of the stair. Once you're outside, follow the path.
Thank you, sir.
Just doing the Master's will. I will open the door for you. Oh, and mind the scamps. The little imps adore fresh flesh. Such children.
Right. Run right past.
This way.
I'm gonna try. I was gonna go for 3 hours on the stream, but I think I'm gonna only go 2. A little bit over 2.
And please, try not to make a mess of things.
Where'd he go? Oh. I thought he was gonna do it from down there.
Happy adventuring.
He sounds like somebody that does them escape rooms for a living. Okie dokie. Oh, that are supposed to be there. Yo, little shit. Dude's over here trying to charge his Kamehameha wave. I always loved the Elven shield. Love the look of a lot of the Elven stuff in game. Nice. I have leveled up my fighter's guild a few times, though. I will say that.
Look, Pop! Someone to play with you!
Oh no!
You're paralyzed. Don't think. Move.
He doesn't like you, does he?
Although...
Well, well, well. What do we have here?
Oh, I was not expecting to run into you.
Puppy killer? Come to steal me books? What? Who? Where? What? When? Sometimes why? Speak up! Honesty is the best policy, as far as you know.
I like that he changes his hair. I'm here to recover 4 tombs for Shaladir.
Shalador? Ho ho! That pompous Nord and I go way back. I know what he wants. Indeed I do. Ha! His island. He wants to steal it back.
Do I have to select that option?
How I love a challenge.
This is like the one guy I wouldn't say something like that to. Right, I'll just take them with me then.
Now where's the sport in that? I tell you what. I'll give you 1 book in exchange for your heart or lungs. Your choice. No, wait, I have a better idea. Let's have a contest. A contest wrapped in a mystery with an enigma glaze. Oh, what fun we'll have.
What kind of contest?
A few tasks, the odd death trap. Nothing so difficult as, say, reassembling the Staff of Chaos or rebuilding the Numidium. Take the first book, Puppy Killer, and I'll give you an additional book for each test you pass. Are you game?
I guess.
Excellent! Cheese and cabbage for everyone!
I'm not sure that's how it works.
I can't wait to see the look on his face. If it's precious enough, I might hang it on the wall. Ah!
What's the meaning of this? Sher Gorath!
You remembered. Ah, Shalador. You never ride, you never visit. Just now I made a deal with your lackey here. How long have you wanted those books? Eternity?
Your deals are hardly fair. What farce have you contrived this time?
Think of it as an adventure! Ha! And don't worry, I've got a surprise for you too. I put a tiny curse on these books, just a small one. Long story short, Shal, you can never read these books.
Curse you, mad god!
Boring! Be more imaginative, Shal. Like, curse you, mad god! May you become cheese eternally gnawed by skeevers! Unfortunately, I have no more time for constructive criticism. Do stay in touch.
Curse the mad god. I don't know what game he's playing with you, but I do know the stakes.
At least we have 1.
That's true. Though without my help, it will take Velast considerably longer to translate it. I'd like you to return and let her know the bad news. I'll send you back to Tamriel then. Are you ready?
Yep. Wait, we weren't in Tamriel? I thought we were. I know what he said before, but still.
Over here. We have much.
You radiate an aura of power. Does this mean you have the books?
Only one. Jael Gorath is making us pass tests on the
Tests?
others.
Well, that's a start, I suppose. What of Shalador? He was drawn away from here in a burst of light.
Jael Gorath summoned him.
Not good, not good. I'll start translating this right away, but I hope Shalador returns to help.
Actually, he can. Jael Gorath cursed the tomb. Shalador can't read it.
Zarxus' backside. Then this is going to take a while. Check in at a guild hall from time to time. I'll leave word for you when I've finished.
I will, madam.
In the meantime, keep an eye out during your travels. There are many lost tomes scattered throughout Tamriel. Who knows, any one of these books may help us restore Shalador's lost island haven. Pardon me, I must begin this translation. These runes?
So that's not yet. We gotta go to Arden, whatever it's called. Which I'm gonna actually pull that up right here on my screen. Give me a second to mess up my I had a mod for Fallout 4 I was looking at earlier. Before the stream, I should say. I'm gonna pin that so I can close the tab. Okay, we gotta find where that place is.
Let's hit the trail.
Hit the road. For Sparta, for glory. I feel like so many players are level 28 exactly. Okay. Where is right here. This is where we gotta go. So we gotta complete all the zone stuff here. Which let me pull up this one, make sure this is Actually, I guess we could do this. I don't know what the fuck is going on in the background. I don't even want to ask in this game. There is voice chat. No. Where did we see that stuff? Oh, not here. Collection. No, it was something achievements. I don't know why that popped up. Right there, achievements. Quest. Sorry, I'm just kind of figuring out what this is on the map. I think they are alphabetical. I feel like I'm crazy for that. Damn, 50 quests. Right here, this is what we're looking for. Dude, I don't know what the hell is going around in the background. Okay, we gotta go to the warehouse to the right. That's what it said. Warehouse to the right. This would be here. So we're looking for... I think it means this. I wish it would tell me. There's so much random shit going on. I think this is the warehouse I'm looking for. I wish there was a way to look at quests. This is definitely not it.
Master Merrick, where are you?
Hey, that's the quest I probably need. Glory.
Do I know you?
Let me see what this is. Where is she? I think I already did this quest. I wish there was a way to check if I could. Let's just skip here. It's the queen. I think the queen is. See, but the thing is I don't know. See, my problem is there's no way, there probably is a way that I just can't see to check my quest progress and stuff like that. Because, like, I want specific details, like what quests I've completed and haven't completed. Where'd the queen be? It says 2. Is there a way I can zoom in further? No, there isn't. No, there is not. This is kind of annoying. Oh, shit. The thing is, so, for anyone that's watching this, I'm trying to figure out where the queen is. Because I remember stopping the assassination or something like that. Right here, this is what I'm looking for. This is exactly who I'm looking for. Okay, so I've done part of it. If she's standing right here. What's up, queen? She looks pissed.
Now
Fuck
to
off.
look to larger things. I must cement my position and
What
continue
would you
my
have
tour
me
of the
do,
isle.
my majesty?
I must make for the ancient site known as Tanzelwa. Normally, a new monarch communes quietly with the dead. We're supposed to show willingness to heed the wisdom of our ancestors.
Normally?
As you saw today, my reign so far has been anything but normal. I worry there will be complications. And the presence of my newest eye would assuage that worry.
Of course, my queen.
Make your way to Tanzelwil at your own pace. Seek out my entourage when you arrive. They'll be able to direct you to me. And good luck to
Do you
us
mind telling me
both on the
something
road.
about yourself?
Oh, thank Oriel. Someone who's not too blinded by my crown to ask a real question. Apologies. Of course, I'd be happy to chat. What would you like to know?
What did you do before you were crowned?
Huh. Have you heard some of the rumors? My exploits have been greatly exaggerated, I can assure you. Except the story about the bear. That one's true.
How did you get the throne?
My father, King Hidalith of Alinor, passed on to Aetherius. He was a good man, as is my brother, Naemon. I returned to take my father's place because my lifetime of experience has prepared me, honed me to be the ruler we need.
Hold on. Goodbye. So weird thing. So, I'm looking at the quest line, and this isn't on there. Cause we're here now. Yeah, I'm not seeing this. Let me see. I feel crazy. Hostile situation. Okay, that's there. So I think the menu's actually messed up. Yeah, skip one. So we're technically on the third one out of whatever the amount is. Probably shows us on the map right here. Yeah, 12. I don't know. I didn't actually count, so I don't know if that's correct or not. So we're gonna go do this. Yeah, I remember bits and pieces of her assassination attempt or whatever. Some of it's coming back to me by memory. Not fully, though. Oh, it's a player. I'm like, why is he looking like a damn shadow demon from another realm? Here, we gotta go way out there. Ugh. I'm gonna go around that. I think there usually is a lot of battling here. Because I remember that from last time.
Stop pawing at me and listen. You have to send someone before it's too late.
Stop poking my butt. I had no reason to say that. I was mocking her. These, I don't know how to claim them on the map, because some of them don't claim when you go up to them. Like the one I went into the mine and I exited and it didn't discover it. So those aren't, I think some of them require certain missions to discover or something. Unless I was just unlucky with the one I was messing with. The lady. Reminds me of the Guardian Stones from Skyrim. I think that's what this is supposed to be. Look at this random level 1000 out here. When I'm out running around and I see these way shrines, I try to grab them for quests just like this. Just in case I have to travel into the middle of nowhere like this. I wish this game's progress transferred between systems. Because I have the Elder Scrolls Online on Epic Games Launcher. I got it free a while ago.
Why is it that the next adventure always seems to be a long ride off?
Great question that I sadly can't answer for you, mate.
You look familiar. Have we met before?
The Queen asked me to be here.
Ah, Volkelgard, of course. Welcome to Tanzelwil. Perhaps you will get through to Her Majesty where we could not. Queen's favorite. I'm glad you're here. We came to Tenzelville to honor the spirits of our ancestors, and now they seem bloody well determined to kill us all.
Why the hell in this tiny-ass town would your ancestors try to kill you?
An excellent question, for which I have no answer. My dear sister, your queen, brought us here to perform a ceremonial ritual. It's a bit of political theatre, really. Gain the blessings of the dead and all that rubbish.
Is the queen in any danger?
If danger doesn't find her, she'll seek it out and invite it home to dinner. She's in the ruins just ahead, conspiring with the battle reeve. They're determined to complete the ceremony. Do be a loyal subject and see that she survives, won't you?
I'll see what I can do.
I swear, it's like being home for a New Life festival. The family's been drinking since noon, and everyone wants you dead.
Me? Oh shit, it didn't select it. That's why I'm like, why the hell is this marker on him? So if I'm supposed to meet with the queen, why is she right here? Or does he? No, yeah, this is the queen.
We call upon our honored ancestors to pass on their memory and wisdom.
Your ancestors disavow you, false one. The Veiled Queen is the rightful heir, and Norian shall end your reign.
Oh shit.
Well, that could have gone better. Maybe it's all that royal we nonsense. We call upon our ancestors. It's all rather condescending, isn't it?
Well, you are the queen.
Don't remind me. This ceremony is supposed to show Auradon that I honor our people's culture and heritage. It's supposed to show that our ancestors see me as the rightful heir. I guess our ancestors have ideas of their own.
Why did that spirit threaten you?
I don't know. It mentioned Norian, my advisor. You met him in Volkelgard, I believe. My friend, something has gone wrong here. I hate to ask your aid again, but I must.
Just tell me what to do.
There are 2 priestesses elsewhere in the ruins, women I trust. If Norian has turned against me, I fear for their lives. Stand with them as they perform their parts of the ceremony. Keep them safe.
As you say, my queen.
These ceremonies are important to my people, which makes them important to me, I guess.
Goodbye. So this town is bigger than I thought it was, because if the building's over there and the way shrine's all the way over here, I thought it was just that one building. That's why I said that. Don't judge a town by its cover. Don't judge a town by a single building. I kind of miss the clipping of Skyrim, of being able to just jump up random shit to get to the top of a mountain.
Protect me as I complete my prayers to the ancestors.
Why are those my ability charges? I think it charges when I'm in combat only.
May the ancestors bless you.
Oh shit. How would you even fight a ghost like this, or a spirit? I don't even know what to say about that.
The day is ours.
I just gotta do that one.
May the ancients guide you through your days.
There's more over here, I just seen it. Oh no, those aren't related. I wonder if we're actually gonna have to fight real dragons for elsewhere. Oh no, I didn't even stream that part when I played the DLC. Or I shouldn't say the DLC, the prologue or whatever. But I did that mission and met the one guy.
May we be honored by your humble prayers and offerings. The ritual is complete. You may go.
Yeah, this is the last mission I do for tonight. I'd love to keep streaming, but I gotta... It's 4 in the morning for me. I got stuff to do. I usually don't stay up this late. So, I'll try to stream this game again tonight if I'm not too tired. I might do what I need to do and then go to bed.
Help me! She's gone mad.
Who? I thought it said Queen. Oh, I thought she had the same name as the Queen. That's why I double looked. I'm like, wait a minute.
You need to keep moving.
I will move when I have the shard. And I didn't even claim it because the motherfucker shot me like a little bitch. What's the point of doing the animation fully like that if it's just gonna interrupt me? Very annoying.
Did you see her? She tried to kill me. Colinway is an ancestral spirit that haunts this grove. She's always been a mischievous one, but I've never seen her so violent.
Why does she sound like she's talking in a soundproof room with the microphone outside the door?
She's lying in wait, ready to pounce as soon as I lower my defenses. I can't complete the Queen's ceremony unless you banish her from this plane. Be careful.
This little thing, so many times I keep wanting to beat the shit out of it because I think it's a rat running up to attack me. Like it's freaking Fallout New Vegas.
You did it! Now I must perform the ritual. May the spirit of our ancestors bless us and guide us. May we honor their memories with our actions and our faith.
The ancients listen to your prayers.
I do want to take a shower once I end the stream. Okay, cool, we got that done. Oh, the princess is closer than I thought she was. Let's quickly go here and get this door.
Let's ride.
Get whatever the hell this is. I just try to press triangle to jump. Like this is something else. What game is that where you press triangle to jump? Get your bitch ass off me, you mother... Oh, I hate that shit. See, that guy coming up and fighting, I don't mind. Because he's low level like me. I was trying to discover that map location. I don't know what's going on with it. Yeah, we're going to talk to the Queen. And then I think I'm going to end the stream after the Queen. After this quest line. So I'll try to get the ultimate abilities off stream. And then whatever's after that, I'll pin it. I'll try to complete the Golden Pursuits, but I don't think I've ever actually completed any. I didn't even know what they were because it popped up for Golden Pursuits and I had to Google what they were. I'm going back up there so I can go that way. I think that's where I'm supposed to go. I kind of wish there was a, for anyone that's played Fallout 4, when you hold down VATS and it shows you like that line, I kind of wish there was that existed for this game specifically. Because there is sometimes like right now where I don't know where to go or what to do. Like, I know what mission I'm doing, but I don't know how to get there. And there's sometimes where you have to walk around the mountain just to go up a single path, which that would be nice to know. Have, like, a line showing me where to go. Shit. Whoa. Queen! Oh, never
This
mind.
isn't over yet.
Hello, Queen.
My friend returns. Are the rituals completed? Are the priestesses safe?
Yes, my queen.
That's a relief. Thank you. Now comes the tricky bit. The final ritual must take place inside the ancestral tombs, where, I would imagine, the most powerful dead dwell. If I am to be queen, I must look fear in the face and conquer it. How can I ask my people to have faith in me if I don't have faith in myself?
Then my place is at your side.
I was a warrior
Let's get
before I
married.
became
Kidding.
queen. I can handle myself. But you're determined, and I know you're foolhardy enough. I would welcome your company.
1 out of 1 weekly endeavors completed? I don't even know. I don't even know how to look at them. It would be my honor.
I can handle myself. I was a warrior long before I became a queen.
Your Majesty, let me come with you.
I should warn you. 3 coins say Norian is down in the crypts.
You're sure?
Well, no. But to control these spirits so completely, he'd have to be close. The crypt is a winding complex with plenty of places for quiet spellcasting.
Are you ready to face him?
I'm prepared for anything. If he's sided with this veiled queen, he's a traitor. That means we end him here and now. Are you with me?
After you, my majesty. Okay, so we're gonna enter this. I usually try to enter somewhere like right here, because if I leave the game, it'll put me on the exit. Or outside. Whatever the game does. It usually does something along them lines. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed. I just want to quickly get these guys out of the way. I'll probably get this in this. If there's enemies all over the place, like most of them, I'll probably get it overdone. But anyways,
My sword is thirsty.
I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you whenever I play this game again. Whenever I stream again in general. I still want to play Mass Effect, but obviously I haven't gotten to that as of this moment. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.